So last night I decided to finally get out and ride the Prospect Lower Canal, which I've been wanting to do since I rode it back in the spring cycle back in 2016. Until then, I didn't even know this hidden gem in Western Sydney even existed. But as I look out over that massive body of water, it's really hard to believe that we're only 5 k's away from the Blacktown CBD. Anyway, enough of that jibber jabber, let's get stuck into it. The cycle path's going to take us from Prospect Reservoir 7 or 8 k's east to Pipe Head at Guildford via the historic Boothtown Aqueduct. Now, as I mentioned before, the first time I found this ride was last year during the 2016 Spring Cycle charity event. That ride was 105 k's long, and it started at North Sydney and snaked its way through Sydney and Sydney's west via this cycleway and finished up at Olympic Park. Now, I just started cycling at the time, so this route showed me a lot of new cycleways in Sydney that I just never knew existed before. Anyway, we're coming up to the aqueduct right now. Now I thought I'd take a break here for a moment at the Boothtown Aqueduct just to explain the historical significance that this now defunct piece of water infrastructure played in Sydney's past. The Lower Canal, which is flashing red in the graphic, was built as part of the elaborate Nepean system which was used to transport water from the Prospect Reservoir all the way to the existing Sydney water system at Guildford. The centrepiece of this canal was the Boothtown Aqueduct, which was an engineering marvel of its time, being the longest aqueduct in Australia. It spanned 225 metres long and consisted of 22 brick arches. As spectacular as the aqueduct was, it suffered several structural failures soon after it opened, and it was replaced in 1907 by these concrete siphons. As history would have it, the Lower Canal was replaced by an underground water pipe system in 1995, and in 2003 the community was gifted the Lower Canal as a stunning pedestrian and cycleway. Anyway, it's time to wrap up this ride.